Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have to discuss about the CATIA and the SolidWorks. These are the two most used industrial CAD packages. Okay, many of the students or many of the industrial professionals may got a question regarding which package they have to study in a day, or many of the students or many of the fresher students has a confusion which type of the course they have to while they have entering is a design engineer in industry. So today we have to discuss about those parameters, whether you have to work or whether you have to study a solid work or the CATIA. Okay, so what are the CATIA and the SolidWorks? These are both are PLM or CAD packages developed by the Dassault France. Okay, CATIA is developed in the 1983 and the SolidWorks is created in the 1985. SolidWorks is the super popular among mechanical engineers and the product designers, especially in the small to mid-sized companies. It's known for the being intuitive and user friendly. SolidWorks is mainly used in Tier 1 and Tier 2 industries, while on the other hand, CATIA is used in the aerospace, automotive, and other high-end industries. It's a complex, powerful design, multidisciplinary product development. Means if you have to take example of CATIA, CATIA works from scratch to sell. Means it having the connectivity within the interdisciplinary things such as electrical things, mechanical things, structural things. Also, they have a communicate with the ERP and the SAP models to create the bill of material. Okay, they have give the information if there is a increasing in the bomb, etc. So CATIA is having the wide spread and wide area in industrial things. So while on the other hand, SolidWorks is only related to create a part design, product development, designing, simulation, drafting, etc. Okay, so key differences we have study one by one parameters. Key differences there are the mainly we have to discuss the five parameters for comparison. Okay, these both are heavyweight CAD packages, but we have to choose a five parameters for comparison. So first one is the user interface and the learning. Okay, if you have to consider SolidWorks has a clean interface that's easy to learn, great for students and the beginners, freshly for the UG and PG students that those who want to enter in the mechanical design industries. Okay, then CATIA not so much. It has a stepper learning curve and can feel overwhelming at first. So CATIA is having a very hard. Then second is the modeling capabilities. SolidWorks is great for feature based and the parameter modeling, things like a product design like a bracket, housing, machines, etc. But if you need a complex surface like a car body or aircraft wings, CATIA surfacing tools blow a SolidWorks out of the water. Okay, means in case of we have take the example of the car, if there are the buttons, whatever the interior things or interior core machine design that have to be designed on the SolidWorks, but you have to consider the high curvature things, aerospace designings, paths, okay, doors, aeroplane things, shapes. Those are surface designing components are required a CATIA expertise. Then third point of key difference is that's the industry use and the collaboration. SolidWorks is used widely used in the manufacturing and product design development, while CATIA is used where the collaboration across electrical, mechanical, and system engineering in critical things. Okay, so it will be having the different systems and they have integrated in the CATIA. Okay, then fourth parameter for differences or comparison, that is cost. SolidWorks is a much more affordable, especially for startups and individuals. CATIA, let's just say it's a price for big businesses. Okay, and the fifth one is the performance and the scalability. SolidWorks works great on most design pieces, while the CATIA needs more computing power, more GPUs because it's having interdisciplinary connectivity. So it's built for handling massive assemblies and the complex projects. So those are the key differences. Okay, so which one should you choose? For if you are the UG or PG fresher students and you have to enter in R&D design on GET or we can say that the graduate engineer students or a postgraduate engineer students, you should have to go for the SolidWorks, but on a deferred eye. Means in case of SolidWorks, there are the AI generative capabilities introduced after 2024. So you should have to go otherwise. Okay, but if you have the experience near about 5 to 7 years experience or 2 to 3 years experience, you have the knowledge about surfacing, and you have to turn pro for entering in the industries such as the automotives, shipbuildings. So you have to go for the CATIA. Okay, so if you have to consider this big battle between the SolidWorks and the CATIA, who's the winner? So there is no any winner. We have to select as per our requirement. If you have the requirement of product design and development, we have to go for the SolidWorks. If you have the interdisciplinary activities, means we should have to design, development, bill of material, quality, sales, etc. Everything we should have to connect point for compiling the PLM product. So you have to go for the CATIA. So that's it. Okay, for today we have to end up this session.